You guys saw in last week's vlog that my right looks incredible, but my left is just a little pokey.
I'm gonna say 3.
Okay.
You could have these little ones, but they're really little, so I'm not gonna count them, okay? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. So you're looking better.
Okay.
You're on the rise.
Okay.
That was the fastest in and out of Dr. Hatch in record history.
And you've only been to a couple of appointments. Oh, sucker punch. Whew. I was asking her in the sense of like, if I wanted to know what are the steps that I needed to take, I thought like, do I have to fill out paperwork for you to send it to me? Or do I sit down, or does Dr. Hatch call me? She just like straight out told me. So I just found out our miscarriage was this time last year, that we prayed for it. It would have had to have been the craziest miracle of all times for that pregnancy to make it, but we were praying and hopeful. But like you guys had seen, that was genetically abnormal, so we obviously stopped progressing and all that. But I never asked if it was a boy or girl because I just wasn't sure. I didn't know if I wanted to know. And then I just asked her, I'm like, what do I need to do to find out? And she was like, April 15th last year. I don't know if that's when I don't know if that's the record. I don't know if that was the actual date or if that was just like the report date coming back. I don't remember. I don't remember the dates. I know a lot of people will like memorize when things happen, and I'd rather just like forget about it. Not about it, but like I don't want to remember on this day, like this is why I'm sad because, oh, this happened this time last year. Well, Philip, I will go home and tell you, but I'll tell you here. We had a boy. You had a little baby boy. He was never gonna make it to this world, but you've got your little boy waiting for you. Whoa, that was weird.
That was supposed to make you want to cry.
My mom had a stillbirth as her first. She had a miscarriage and then she had a stillbirth. And his name is Joseph. She made it to full term. Was totally fine on the Doppler a few days before he was delivered. It was very different back then. No ultrasounds. But do you want to sit down on my channel and do a video about your story? Sure. Okay, you heard it first. We'll share my mom's story over on my channel. We'll sit down and talk about it because I have avoided talking about this miscarriage so much. Partly because I felt like I got belittled a lot of like, it's not a real pregnancy. I got bullied a lot, you guys, like really mean. But for anybody who lives in the real world and is hanging out with their friends and finds out that a friend had a miscarriage, whether that pregnancy was progressing amazing, whether it happened at 4 weeks or at 12 weeks or at 20 weeks, you're hugging them, loving them, sorry, you know, talking about that life, about what that baby would have meant. And I didn't, that wasn't my experience talking about miscarriage. It was, you know, I was sharing here and got a lot of amazing, beautiful comments from you guys. Don't get me wrong, our community is amazing, but a lot of people came in here and kind of trolled a little bit and were really mean. So I think I just didn't allow myself to believe in that pregnancy as being, like, I almost like felt like it didn't matter because people told me it didn't matter.
Oh, well, you know, it's like you personally wanting to have a child and then not get, and thinking you're going to and then not, is a sad thing when you want to have children.
Well, yeah, and I think it's weird when you have all this technology where we got to the point where we could figure out if we were genetically normal or not. and we weren't, and it was not compatible with life. Like, it was never going to carry past 12 weeks. Oh my gosh, it was a little boy. Whoa! That's crazy. That's crazy. And he split into two. And
there were
we could have had two boys.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, two beautiful Phillips. That would have been amazing. And they would have been here already, obviously.
Well, maybe there's some other little boys that are going to join the maddening crowd.
Yeah.
We just have to wait and see.
I know. Whoa, whoa, I did not expect her to tell me. I did not expect her to tell me. Okay, we can go home. Oh gosh. Mm-hmm. I just want to encourage you guys that people sometimes don't understand what we're going through. Even though a lot of women go through miscarriage, whether you know it or not. I don't even think it's 1 in 4 women. I think it's 1 in 4 pregnancies and a miscarriage. Philip, correct me if I'm wrong, and we can leave a little disclaimer right here if that's true or not. So a lot of women go through it, and I just feel like sometimes we are not good to each other. We are not sweet to each other. We don't lift each other up during hard times. We just want to prove something. We feel this inclination that I don't even know. But you know what? This world doesn't need someone to tell me logically that baby wasn't gonna make it. Like, I needed someone to come give me a hug and say, that baby mattered. Whoa, I have not thought of, I haven't grieved, oh gosh. Yeah, I haven't really grieved my miscarriage very well. Let's go. Ooh. I don't remember. Do I remember what I felt like it was? I have to look back on footage. I think I said it. If someone could contact me and remind me what I said. I think I had a gut feeling whether it was a boy or girl, and I think I had a gut feeling it was a boy. But I could be wrong. Someone can tell me. Please tell me if I'm wrong. I apologize for this big huge smudge that's been on the camera this whole morning.
Trust me, I totally understand it because am I going the wrong way?
No, you're right. Down that way.
I mean, you know, you wanting to be pregnant.
And I don't really care to be pregnant, genuinely. I say this 100 times and I get so many comments of this too, of like, you don't care about your girls, like you only care about being pregnant. That is not true. Like, I don't know how many times I have to say that. It is not true. Would I like to be pregnant? Yeah. But is it my end all be all? No. But like, it's not that easy to just have a baby and bring a baby into your arms through adoption either, guys. Like, let's...
Really? Just because yours happened so easily.
I know.
That is not the majority.
Yeah, it is not normal how our girls came into our family, of how easy that was. No.
No, there was years of suffering though. God just blessed you.
I know, we were super blessed, super quickly with 2 girls. But I do not want to hear it anymore of like, I'm not appreciative of my girls and I'm so obsessed with being pregnant. It's not that. I just want to keep bringing lives into our family. I want babies into our family. Anyways, I just can't explain that more. Like, I would die for my girls. Like, there is no difference of how much I would love a child biologically or the girls that are in my home. There is 0 difference.
Well, wait a minute. I'm the grandmother. I have biological grandchildren and I have not biological grandchildren. And I can't tell you that there's a difference in any way, shape, or form about how I feel about them and how much I love them.
I have friends that have both and they will tell me over and over again, yeah, it is no different. But you guys here, our community here that's been here and are with us, you guys know this, we've talked about this. It's just the people that are coming in and out of this community that will kind of come and drop a bomb of either, you know, you don't love your kids enough, or you're obsessed with being pregnant.
It's just our nature to criticize other people.
It's human nature to just criticize. It's just unreal. And that's so much what Philip and I are against. And for those of you who've been around, know that. And that's why you guys stick around, because we like to blast positivity into this world and encourage people and affirm people, because why in the world there's no other point to why would you want to live life any different? My heart breaks that people are raised in a home that they are hurt and broken, and they just carry on that hurt and broken to the next generation. I will say, we did not grow up in perfect homes. We were not, this was not like, it's easy for us. No, Philip and I had to learn and practice being positive and encouraging and affirming and all of that. I don't know. That's my 2 cents this morning. Okay. I don't know if Philip's gonna be happy or sad.
Just don't tell him.
Don't tell him. I tell him everything.
Don't give him, no. You guys tell too much.
We tell too much.
Just let it, when he wants to go use it, he'll be so happy.
I might have bought honey. Yeah, did you see that bag? So depending on where the bees pollinate, like the honey tastes different. And so we got sage. It's my all-time favorite, like all-time favorite. And they haven't had it. And all of a sudden I saw it, I'm like, oh, and we're gonna be gone. So we got the biggest.
Our honey.
And we love our honey. Anyways, today did not go as expected, but that's life sometimes, and still gonna keep it good and positive, and I'm excited to rest and like see how my body responds next cycle. But I'm so tired of saying this. Well, you guys, in a month, maybe we'll be doing IVF. Gonna go tell Philip that about the boy, and I think we're gonna end here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys on our next vlog. We are gonna be moving. Our next vlog will be us moving. Okay, bye.